So, you know how we're talking about relationship during the coffee gist, and then I just remembered something that has actually been trending, and a lot of us are just looking at it as, okay, let's not touch on it and all. Talking about this issue of couples, like, snuffing the life out of each other.
Oh?
It's almost...
You mean like, that literally?
Literally. And not just even married ones, but those in,
there was a story on
dating.
Instagram yesterday about a boyfriend who took the life of his girlfriend. Is that the one you're referring to?
Last week was a girlfriend who did the same thing. 2 weeks ago was a wife who did the same thing. The week before that was a husband who did. And it's appalling. I'm like, what's going on?
Wow, the grim. You can always just walk out of
Walk out.
Yeah. There's nothing even, you know, like, yeah, you have to. You know, it's the same we've spoken about when it has to even do with issues of domestic violence that leads up onto that. You know, when you start seeing those kind of things, well, you see, I think people are getting more enlightened. There was a time when it was taboo to say you'd walk out of something that was not working. But these days, as much as there are still people are getting more enlightened, we're getting word out. Look, we've seen it go south, and when it goes south, it ends maybe in the death. In fact, there was one about the lady, one was set on fire and then went to grab the other one.
Yeah, there's that one again last week. So, that was even last week.
You know, and then
so the lady now took her life.
I was like, how did you get to this point whereby you go that far? Like, man, some people are really, how?
See, I feel the moment you get to that point where in the middle of the night, you wake up, you look at the person, and you feel like, I want just leave. Sometimes you don't even have to end it completely. Just a bit of separation, even if it's for a short period of time, it goes a long way.
I don't know if you agree with me. The truth is, separation is actually a very important factor, very healthy factor in relationships. I think it gives you time to think about yourself and how you respond or react to your partner.
It's called a sabbatical.
Sabbatical, exactly. Sometimes people get in your head, you're like, please, just leave me alone. It happens in all the communities, work environments, schools, even in relationships.
That's why we have leave of absence.
This actually begs the question, how are we preserving our minds? Because the kind of content that we feed our minds daily is very, very important. So when your mind is clogged up with so much negative energy, this is what you'd expect.
At the end of the day, if you want to be happy, avoid taking advice on Twitter. Let's take a look.
Yeah, don't go there for your weather either.
Don't go there for your weather either. Don't go there for anything that's in your life.